Good evening everyone. Welcome to Hopetown Girls School Annual Art Exhibition. Art is not a handicraft. It is the transmission of feelings the artist has experienced. As the art captain 2021-22, it is my privilege to flaunt the myriad of art creations by the students throughout the year, although virtually due to the constraint caused because of the COVID-19. The exhibition 2021 is a culmination of my tenure as the art captain at Hopetown Girls School. We use art to appreciate who we are. Art has a social as well as an aesthetic impact which leads to a powerful vision. Now, let me introduce to you this year's annual art exhibition, Making Mistakes. Simple words holding a deep meaning. You'll always make mistakes. You'll draw a line that wobbles. Your paint will bleed. You'll rip your paper and your art just won't look right. But all those mistakes make the artwork real. The mistakes show the human side. And if you pay attention, they lead you on a path you wouldn't have taken otherwise. You'll never be a perfect artist. Your art will never be perfect. But with every piece of art you make, you'll be a better artist than you ever were before. Over to Vedanshi to introduce the different segments you're going to witness.
Painting is not about having the perfect symmetry or coloring between the lines. It is more about having the courage to pick up that paintbrush and make a splash of paint on the canvas to create a reflection of your imagination. Keeping the legacy, this year, the students of Hopetown have yet again portrayed their thoughts and ideas through their paintings. So, dear audience, here is a mind-blowing display of artwork.
Hi everyone, I am Chahat Gupta, an alumnus of Hopetown Girls School from the batch of 2012. I am a mixed media abstract artist specializing in acrylics and mixed media. I have pursued BA Honours in Mixed Media Fine Arts from University of Westminster, London, UK and University of Auckland, New Zealand. My artworks have been showcased in various countries such as London, Dubai, and India. Since childhood, my tryst with art was destined. During my years in Hopetown, I opted for art as a subject in grade 9 that changed my life. The 6 years spent there, I was introduced to the sundry world of art where I got to explore different forms of art such as acrylics, mixed media, drawing, watercolors, textiles, pottery, and many other art forms. The idea of experimenting with various art mediums deepened my inclination in art. Moreover, the crowning achievement was the trip that the school organized in the year 2011 for the art students to Florence, Italy, where for a span of 5 days, pastel and pencil workshops and live drawing sessions were held. These experiences and exposure of other countries' art helped me to understand the contemporary world of art. Hopetown laid a big foundation for me to pursue art professionally, wherein my undergraduate days, all the previous knowledge that I had acquired from Hopetown helped me to deepen my knowledge in a lot more different art medias.
In the fields of textiles, I have witnessed that each piece of cloth embodies the personal history, personality, and expertise of the weaver or the painter who created it. It weaves an everlasting thread of the artist's emotional and imaginative existence. With this in mind, we present to you the textile display. Sculpture is a traditional art form for sculptors to express their creativity and imagination through a three-dimensional. This year, Hopetown Girls School students have worked with POP, paper pulp, steel wire, iron and clay to create and carve their fantasies. Now let us all witness the sculpture display.
Hello everybody, I'm Lopamudra Goyal, an alumni of Hopetown Girls School, and I'm studying Fine Arts in California Institute of Arts right now in the USA. Before moving to Hopetown, I was in a day school in Ludhiana, and I had no career choice before that. Moving to Hopetown gave me an opportunity to do fine arts and all different types of arts, drawing, painting, sculpture, and seeing the seniors' artworks in grade 8 motivated me to do fine arts and choose that as my major in grade 9. I think that was like the best decision I've made so far. And so in grade 9, in my 4 years of high school, we did sculpture, pottery, textile, and experimental drawing and painting. This allowed me to try my hands on different types of arts and different materials. My major being sculpture, and that's what I'm more drawn to. I worked with wax, wire, wood, clay, different types of artworks, and that made me realize what I want to do and what my calling is. The art department was like always there for me, always there for everybody. They never gave up on us. No matter how many mistakes we did, they always helped us out with everything. Here in college, I'm so glad that I learned every skill that I did in school, because here it's mostly about experimenting and exploring. My aim here at CalArts is to work sustainably and make sculptures and become a successful sculptor, none of which could have been possible without the guidance and help from our teachers at Hopetown.
Craft is a refined talent. It is a passion to create something with your hands in your own unique style. For students at Hopetown, craft is a combination of skills and experiences. Students express themselves by creating artifacts out of wood, paper, threads, beads, glitter, etc. We now present to you this year's craft display.
Rachita Singla and I'm from the batch of 2019. I'm currently in my degree year in graphic design at Raffles Design Institute, Singapore. When I had first joined Hopetown, I had miserably failed in my exam and I wanted to drop it out. I wouldn't have been able to make it through the creative industry if the faculty at Hopetown hadn't helped me get through. It is here that I have learned my basic skills of art, the practice of ideating and conceptualizing my work, because it is a very, very precious skill to look at. All companies and clients are looking into it, and it is something that I'm going to be truly grateful for. My only suggestion to all of you is that you all should keep working and keep creating and keep using that magical power of creating that you all have within you, so that and all those hours of working on the desk will never be a waste, but they will always be an added connection to your precious work. Thank you.
Pottery is a forgiving art form where mistakes can be rolled back and one may start over. At Hopetown, students use their thoughts by experimenting, defying rules, making mistakes and crafting while having fun. So without any further ado, we present to you the pottery display.
Hi, I'm Gurleen and I'm from the batch of 2019. I joined Hopetown when I was in 8th and I've been there for 5 years. I took art in 9th and I wasn't very good at it, but by 12th I had improved drastically because my teachers had helped me and guided me at every step that I needed a nudge or I needed help, and they were always there for me. And right now I'm pursuing interior architecture and design from IIED, and everything that I've learned there has helped me so much, mainly because they nourished me to think like a designer, and I think that's very important. And I think what I would tell you guys right now, whoever is pursuing fine arts, is that have confidence in yourself and have faith in your teachers, because sometimes I think that if I could go back with this state of mind that I have right now, it would be just so nice, because I would be able to understand them better. Because now when I think of about the things that they had said to me like years ago, that actually makes a lot of sense to me, and I just want to go there, listen to them, to understand them for once, and not just because they're teachers. I would recommend you doing the same, and just continue to do what you're doing, and I'm sure you all are doing a great job.
I'm sure you all must have enjoyed the art exhibition. May I now request our principal, Maya ma'am, to say a few words.
One of the joyous things about this time of the year is all of the fabulous art exhibitions that we have. And it never fails to surprise me that the enormous amount of work that the children and the art teachers do over the year, and as it comes spilling around the school and fills up the AV room and several other rooms to boot, including around the swimming pool, there's still more and there's no place to exhibit it. So it just shows you how much artwork children actually enjoy experimenting with over just one academic year. So I was rather concerned about what would happen during this 1 year while children were away and not exposed to the kind of guidance that they get usually from their teachers. But I am so pleasantly surprised to watch this exhibition and to see all of the lovely work being regenerated once again. And my gratitude goes to the art department for doing this remotely and amazingly, and to all the girls for carrying through with this passion for art that Hopetown is known for. I hope that all of you have enjoyed watching this exhibition. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. This brings us to the end of today's virtual art exhibition, Making Mistakes. I would like to thank the art department, without whose constant support this exhibition would have not been accomplished, and the artists who I know have worked long and hard to put up this show. Thank you so much for being there and making this a success. Thank you, audience, for encouraging us and being such a support.